His Excellency, Mr. Jean-Yves Robert Hanley, GOSK, Vice President of the Republic of Mauritius, Honorable Dr. Orbin Boulel, GOSK, Minister of Agro-Industry, Food Security, Blue Economy, and Fisheries, Honorable Marie-Geneviève Stéphanie Anctil, Government Chief Whip, Honorable Vedasingham Balumundi, Deputy Speaker, members of the National Assembly, Excellency, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China, welcome, representatives of the diplomatic corps, heads of departments, members of the press, members of the police, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. I am pleased to welcome you in this town hall reception for the oath-taking ceremony by the newly elected municipal councillors. I have to congratulate l'Alliance du Changement for the election of all its candidates as councillors. Congratulations as well to all the newly elected councillors. After taking the oath as per Section 22 of the Local Government Act 2011 as amended, each councillor should subscribe by signing the oath register which is found here. In this respect, I kindly request my Deputy Chief Executive to call the names of the councillors in alphabetical order.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will now proceed with the oath-taking in alphabetical order. May I call upon Ms. Babaji Avita?
Good evening, everybody. I, Babaji Avita, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and abilities.
Ms. Biari Dipti Harsha.
Good evening, everyone. I, Biari Dipti Harsha, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and I will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability.
Mr. Koli Levindasen.
I, Koli Levindasen, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duty according to the best of my judgment and ability.
Councillor, Mr. Kerpial Govalen.
I, Govalen Kerpial, has been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duty according to the best of my judgment and abilities.
As Councillor, Ms. Member Jasmine Shehan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, then member Jasmine Shera, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Mr. Etienne Pierre Gaël.
Good evening, everyone. I, Pierre Gaël, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Etienne. I request you to take your seat as Councillor. Mr. Fundan Jamil Ahmad.
Good evening, everyone. I, Fundan Jamil Ahmad, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fundan. I request you to take your seat as Councillor. Mr. Gokul Hemkumar.
Good evening, everyone. I, Gokul Hemkumar, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gokul. And now we request you to take your seat as councillor. Mrs. Gopi Henijanita.
Good evening. I, Gopi Heni Janita, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Gopi. And now I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Gangabisun Lakshmi.
Good evening. I, Gangabisun Lakshmi, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I will take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gangabisun. Now I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mrs. Kayala Indira Devi. Good evening, everybody. I, Kayala Indira Devi, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Kayala. And now I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Kinu Bayan Udi.
Good evening, everyone. I, Kenu Brian Udi, having been elected a councillor, do hereby swear that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Please God help me. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Kinu. And now I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Kailash Gyansham.
Good evening, everyone. I, Mr. Kailash Gyansham, having been elected a councillor, do solemnly affirm that I take my office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability.
Thank you, Mr. Solar. I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Maniko Navisen.
Bon après-midi à tous. I, Maniko Navisen, having elected a councillor, do hereby swear that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Maniko, and I request you to take your seat as councillor. Dr. Naga Kabir Raj Vicky.
Good evening, everyone. I, Dr. Naga Kabir Rajviki, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Naga. And I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mrs. Parapen Chatan Dakshayani.
Good evening, everyone. I, Parapen Chatan Dakshayani, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Chatan. And I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mrs. Pierre Belrose Isabelle Dominique Ariel. Good evening, everyone. I, Pierre Belrose Isabelle Ariel Dominique, having been elected a councillor, do hereby swear that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you, Mrs. Pierre Belrose, and I request you to take your seat as councillor. Mrs. Roland Barbet Marie-Joyce Karen.
Bon après-midi à tous. I, Roland Barbet Marie-Joyce Karen, having been elected a councillor, do hereby swear that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Roland Barbet. I now request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Sitlu Rajiv.
Good evening, everyone. I, Situ Rajib, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties accordingly to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Sitlu. I now request you to take your seat as councillor. Mr. Sambu Ismail.
Good evening, everybody. I, Sambu Ismail, having been elected a councillor, do hereby solemnly affirm that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill its duties according to the best of my judgment and ability. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sambu. I now request you to take your seat as councillor. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the oath-taking ceremony. We'll move to the next part of our agenda of the day. I congratulate again all the newly elected councillors, and we shall start the special council meeting for the election of the mayor and deputy mayor for period May 2025 to May 2027. So I declare the special council meeting open. Congratulations again to all the newly elected councillors. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to inform you that as per a correspondence dated 6 May 2025, received from the Electoral Commissioner's Office, it is Councillor Mrs. Jenita Eni Gopi, who is the Senior Councillor of the Municipal Council of Quatre Bornes. So, accordingly, pursuant to Section 32 of the Local Government Act 2011, as amended, I invite the Senior Councillor, Mrs. Eni Jenita Gopi, to preside over the meeting.
His Excellency, Mr. Jean-Ivan Robert Hongre, GOSK, Vice President of the Republic of Mauritius, Honorable Dr. Irving Gulel, JOSK, Minister of Agro, Industry, Food Security, Blue Economy and Fisheries, and Honorable Marie-Geneviève Stephanion-Ketchil, Government Chief Whip, Honorable Veda Singham Balu Mudi, Deputy Speaker, members of the National Assembly, Her Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of China, representatives of the diplomatic corps, heads of departments, members of the press, members of the police, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me as a senior councillor to chair the very first special meeting of the council for the election of a mayor and a deputy mayor. In the first instance, I wish to thank all the leaders of l'Alliance du Changement, in particular the Mauritius Labour Party, Dr. Navin Chandra Ramuram, Honorable Irving Gulel, Honorable Ms. Ankechil, and Honorable Mr. Balu Mudi, who gave me the opportunity to serve the town of Quatre Bornes and to allow me as a responsible councillor to actively participate in the development of our town. On behalf of all elected councillors, I also wish to thank the citizens of Quatre Bornes who entrusted us and voted for us, thus contributing to the overwhelming victory of l'Alliance du Changement. I seize this opportunity to congratulate all my friend councillors for their successful election. We now have to work very hard to make our town a safer place to live, a lively place to work, and a better environment prevails for everybody, including tourists, to come for leisure and shopping. I request the forthcoming council to be one where team spirit prevails among all councillors and where we can all work hand in hand to achieve our targets and materialize our electoral promises with the help of our central government. We should be an exemplary council which shall be closer to all citizens by being in constant communication with all stakeholders. But first and foremost, we should attend to the grievances and suggestions of inhabitants by taking prompt and remedial actions. For this, we rely on the experience of the municipal labor with whom we shall work hand in hand as a team. May we proudly contribute in the enhancement of La Ville de Fleurs. Thank you. So, I now proceed with the first item on the agenda, election of a mayor for period May 2025 to May 2027. As per Section 34 of the Local Government Act 2011, as amended, I request councillors present to nominate candidates for the office mayor for period May 2025 to May 2027. Councillor, who proposed? Who seconds? I have received nomination for one candidate. I therefore declare Mr. Kenu Brian Rudy unanimously elected as mayor for the municipal council of Quatre Bornes for May 2025 to 2027.
Newly elected mayor, I will request you to please come forward.
Congratulations to the Mayor, Mr. Kenny Brian Woody. I now move to the second item on the agenda. Election of the Deputy Mayor of the Municipal Council of Quatre Bornes for period May 2025 to May 2027. As per Section 34 of the Local Government Act 2011 as amended, I request councillors present to nominate candidates for the office of Deputy Mayor for period May 2025 to 2027. Who proposed?
I propose the name of Jamil Fundan.
Who seconds? I have received nomination for one candidate. I therefore declare Councillor Mr. Jamil Ahmad Fundan unanimously elected as Deputy Mayor for the Municipal Town Council of Quatre Bornes for period May 2025 to May 2027.
Please come forward, Mr. Jamil.
Congratulations to our Deputy Mayor, Mr. Jamal Ahmad Fundan. I now invite the newly elected Deputy Mayor, Mr. Jamal Ahmad Fundan, to deliver his speech.
Thank you everyone. His Excellency, Mr. Jean-Yvan Robert Hensley, GOST, Vice President of the Republic of Mauritius, Honorable Dr. Arvin Boudel, GOST, Minister of Agro-Industry, Food Security, Blue Economy and Fisheries, Honorable Marie-Geneviève Stéphanie Ampetit, Government Chief Whip, Honorable Vilasingam Malamoudi, Deputy Speaker, members of National Assembly, Her Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of China, the Chief Executive Representative of the Diplomatic Corps, the Chief Executive, Heads of Department, members of the press, the police, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today I stand before you deeply honored and sincerely humbled to have been entrusted with the role of Deputy Mayor of our beautiful town of Quatre Bornes. Each one of you here has brought a step to the ladder where I stand today. Deputy Mayor is not just a title, it's a responsibility. A responsibility to serve each and every citizen with integrity, humility, and dedication. I want to begin by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to my fellow councillors for their trust and support, and to the people of Quatre Bornes who have always been at the heart of my public service. Quatre Bornes is more than just a town, it is a living, breathing community made up of hard-working families, committed educators, a vibrant youth, and resilient entrepreneurs. It is a place where tradition and progress meet, where culture flourishes, and where unity in diversity defines our strength. As Deputy Mayor, I pledge to work alongside the Mayor and our Council to strengthen the foundation of good governance, community engagement, and sustainable development. I believe that public service must be people-centered. We must listen, consult, and collaborate. My vision for Quatre Bornes is simple: a town that is clean, safe, inclusive, and smart. A town where our children can play in safe parks, where our elderly feel cared for, where our business thrive, and where innovation is encouraged. A town where development respects the environment and where no citizen is left behind. In the coming month, I will work tirelessly to support initiative in environment, infrastructure improvement, and the promotion of arts, sports, and education. But I cannot do this alone. I call on our local NGOs, our youth, our women groups, our leaders, our educators, and private sector partners to join hands with us. Let us build Quatre Bornes together, with action instead of promises, with a shared hope for a better Quatre Bornes. To the younger generation listening today, this town is also yours. I urge you to be involved, to be informed, to be inspired. Let's shape today for a better tomorrow together. In conclusion, I once again thank you all for your trust. I accept this responsibility with open arms, with an open heart, and with a commitment to serve with dignity and fairness. Let us move forward together for a better Quatre Bornes, la ville des fleurs, blooming in excellence. Thank you. May God bless you all. May God bless Quatre Bornes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kundan. I now invite the newly elected Mayor, Mr. Kenny Brian Woody, to deliver his speech.
His Excellency Mr. Jean-Yvan Robert Englé, GOSK, Vice President of the Republic of Mauritius, Honorable Dr. Alvin Boulel, GOSK, Minister of Agro-Industry, Food Security, Blue Economy and Fisheries, Honorable Marie-Geneviève Stéphanie Anctil, Government Chief Whip, Honorable Veda Singham Balmoudi, Deputy Speaker, members of the National Assembly, Her Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of China, representatives of the diplomatic corps, the chief executive, heads of departments, members of press, the police, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is with great pleasure I am addressing to you as the newly elected mayor of the Municipal Council of Quatre Bornes, and I express my gratitude to the trust the government representatives and fellow councillors have placed in me. Thank you so much, Dr. the Honorable Navin Chandra Ramgoolam, Prime Minister and leader of l'Alliance du Changement, Dr. Alvin Boulel, Honorable Stéphanie Anctil, and Honorable Veda Balmoudi. As newly elected councillors and mayor, we are conscious of the high confidence the citizens of the town have placed in us, and they expect us to deliver.
These expectations cannot be realized without the collaboration and support of each and every councillor. As councillors, we are expected to fully endorse and abide by the code of ethics of councillors and adhere to the principles of good governance, and whose acceptance will bring out, I believe, a revolution in local government administration and a clear-cut line of demarcation from the past. As it has been announced, the power of local government will be increased by giving local authorities greater autonomy in the execution of infrastructural projects and better delivery of services to local citizens. We pledge as councillors to work as a solid team and bring the changement expected by our citizens. For the better running of the council, we are sure to get the full support of the central government through our Minister, Honorable Ranji Bouchik, the Honorable Arvin Boulel, Honorable Balmoudi, and Honorable Antil. Similarly, the elected representatives should rest assured of our total collaboration in their desire to improve the quality of life of our citizens. We assure honorable members of our total support in our endeavor to fulfill our mandate, for which we wish to get the full collaboration of the officers of the Council for this. I thank you in advance. Through this message, I wish to thank the electors of Quatre Bornes who have supported us and put their trust in us. We, as newly elected councillors, will listen to the grievance of all citizens of Quatre Bornes, and as far as possible, we try to find practical solutions. I have in mind the realization of a few projects of public interest, like tree plantation to alleviate the effects of climate change, improve the township infrastructure, drains, and other works that can help to avoid flooding in the township in collaboration with all ministries and authorities concerned. As young councillors, we shall have at heart the promotion of sports and leisure as well. It is a must also to make the town environmentally friendly to our residents. Je serai un maire à l'écoute, proche de vous et totalement engagé pour notre commune. Mon bureau sera toujours ouvert à tous ceux qui auront besoin de nos services. Vos idées, vos critiques, vos propositions seront les bienvenues, car la démocratie ne s'arrête pas aux urnes, elle se construit chaque jour. Je vous remercie infiniment pour votre attention.
I congratulate the newly elected mayor and deputy mayor, and I wish them well. The order of the day having been disposed of, I raise the meeting, and I have the pleasure to invite you all for refreshment in the porch. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, all right, we'll move to the photo session. I will request the Honorable His Excellency Vice President and Honorable VIP Ministers to please come for photo with the Mayor and the Deputy Mayor.
Ah bon? Eh ouais, mais wow, wow. Quel vidéo? Avec 40 ans
Kenou,
on prend une photo avec famille avant là. C'est une info. Après
pas de déclaration avant.
Non, attends, qui vous fait avant là? Qui vous fait?
Déclaration avant,
déclaration.
là, on peut les livrer là. Monsieur Kenou, félicitations. Félicitations, maire de la ville de Quatre Bornes.
Merci beaucoup.
Un commentaire déjà, élu à l'unanimité.
Ouais, ben, je remercie déjà le Premier ministre, le Dr Navin Ramgoulam, qui nous fait nous confiance, fait moi confiance, signe de moi, et Tika avait ensemble une valide Tika avec les 19 autres candidats, ainsi que le DPM, Paul Raymond Béranger, et les 3 députés de la circonscription, Dr Orvin Boulel et Stéphanie Anquetil, et Veda Balamoudi. Ok, nous connaissons, après 3 renvois des élections municipales, ok, la démocratie locale, une retournée aujourd'hui, avec la victoire de l'Alliance du Changement, comme promis. Ok, et bon, voilà, je suis bien content, je suis élu. Bon, particulièrement si je connais ça vraiment à la dernière, vraiment tard que je connais ça. Et voilà, je suis bien content, je connais le travail, il y a beaucoup de travail pour faire. Et moi, c'est le travail a commencé.
Qui est Brian Kidd?
Bon, moi, je n'ai que 32 ans. Bon, moi, c'est jeune. Je pense que moi, des plus jeunes de même, 4 bornes pour gagner. Là, vous ne connaissez pas les plus jeunes, vous allez vérifier. Moi, je n'ai que 32 ans. Moi, j'habite là même dans 4 bornes, Belle Rose. Ok, et moi, comme je dis, je suis classé Chelsea, je suis à La Réunion, je fais l'étude de La Réunion, ensuite je suis à l'Australie, je retourne à La Réunion et ensuite depuis Covid, moi à Maurice là. Ouais.
Vous exercez dans quel domaine?
Et moi, je peux exercer dans une santé qui est salée de La Réunion. Et ensuite, comme je retourne à Maurice depuis le Covid, bon, je fais trop de travail. Ok, et là récemment, depuis les élections, je suis constituency clerk de Stéphanie Anquetil. Mais entre-temps aussi, je donne des leçons mathématiques bénévolement. Je fais ça pendant 5 ans là. Je fais surtout beaucoup de travail social aussi.
Une priorité pour la ville, nous faisons cause l'environnement.
Oui, bien sûr, dans l'environnement, on peut trouver avec le changement climatique, des gouttes la pluie tombée, on peut trouver la case pays inondée partout. Nous avons un système en collaboration avec le gouvernement central pour faire un bon système de drain partout parce que nous faisons porte à porte, un pays de porte à porte, nous trouvons beaucoup de place. Nous montrer nous que de l'eau quand on a la case jusqu'à ETS 16, ETS à la table. Nous avons une solution qui était avec l'autorité, les autorités concernées, avec le gouvernement central. Comment nous sommes capables de faire un système de drain que nous sommes capables d'allévier ce problème là. Ça, nous a fait. Déjà, nous a fait que nous disons, rééditer, que nous sommes capables de planter un peu pied, ok, replanter un peu fleurs partout, réembellir nous la ville, parce que vous pouvez trouver nous la ville, une ville béton. Pas de fleurs du tout. Et c'est un problème encore avec le changement climatique. Ok, ça aussi un issue encore. Et aussi promouvoir le sport. Pour la jeunesse aussi, nous pouvons trouver une jeunesse qui tombe dans beaucoup de fléaux qui pas bizarre. Okay? Et nous faisons promouvoir aussi le sport et ouais, voilà, le loisir aussi. Et pour dire du monde aussi, nous pouvons nous capables de faire. Enfin, il y a beaucoup de choses à faire. Et nous avons aussi c'est la propreté, qui moi je peux oublier dire. Quand nous faisons porte à porte, nous trouvons beaucoup de terrains abandonnés. Ok, qui reste abandonné, qui pas traité. Et madame, vous dire, pourquoi moi, jouer élection. Et madame, pour mettre sur le tour, il dit, moi, un autre même pays, ça. Il dit, moi, ou même candidat d'avoir 3, la Moselle, oui. Il prend moi, il met sur le tour, il amène moi, quand il est resté avenue du Péry, dans Quatre Bornes, il dit, moi, ou bien, comment se travaille demain, là, hein. Madame, là, si il peut il pourrait connaître moi, là. Il dit, moi, il montre moi un terrain vague qui, ce voisin, il laisse abandonné depuis pas combien d'années, que les habitements c'est pas prioritaire, vous besoin trouver une solution pour ça. Ça va un terrain abandonné et surtout un abandoned house. Que aussi dans porte à porte, on rencontre une madame, il dit moi il pas pleurer, il pas qu'à sauter dehors et que suffit. Un abandoned house que man voyou, drogué, tout ça la rentre là-dedans. Pour vous avoir une solution surtout à ça aussi. Ouais. On peut dire ça. Merci beaucoup.
Non,
Une maire de Quatre Bornes aujourd'hui. Donc, qui réaction par rapport à ça?
ben, très contente. Très contente. Bonsoir. Ben, très contente, c'est tout. Très content pour lui, c'est tout.
Tu attends qu'il ait pu
Oui, oui. Oui. Ben, beaucoup. Elle travaille beaucoup. Ouais. Ouais. Pardon?
Vous avez besoin de checker plus pour la télévision. Évidemment, ça qui, comme dire, un espace, c'est l'habitude. Non, correct ça. Relax. Je suis fier de travailler sur les temps. Quelques modèles.
Par exemple.
Ensemble avec les bonnes conseillers. En fait, il y a beaucoup de projets qui finissent commencer. Et nous approuvons un projet et nous faisons toujours collaborer. Récemment, Madame Anquetil, une cause au projet de la foire de Quatre Bornes, la foire de Belle Rose. Et c'est un projet qui prend chantier bientôt. Et comme ça, il y a beaucoup de propositions qui peuvent venir. Et toujours comme un teamwork, nous travaillons ensemble avec les conseillers. Nous avons toute la proposition et nous à l'écoute de tout le monde. Et parce que nous pas contre Quatre Bornes en entier, tout le monde. Et c'est à travers la collaboration. Et je suis bien content qu'aujourd'hui, nous avons une équipe jeune avec beaucoup de professionnels. Nous avons un enseignant, nous avons un comptable, nous avons un entrepreneur, nous avons des chefs d'entreprise, Et c'est une équipe qui a beaucoup de synergie, qui permet beaucoup. Et moi, j'espère que ça peut marcher formidablement. Moi, on a toute confiance en mon équipe. Et moi aussi, nous travaillons une équipe soudée et ça peut marcher ensemble.
Un peu de mal profil, de mal différents conseillers, ou même M. Fulton qui était là.
Moi, je suis enseignant depuis l'année prochaine pour faire 20 ans. J'enseigne computer. Et bon, c'est un parcours extraordinaire qui m'amène moi là. Hein. 2 mois de cela, voir si vous pouvez me connaître, me propose candidat. C'est vraiment bien d'aider pendant les élections. Mais à aucun moment, tu expectes que mon nom peut proposer comme candidat. Mais moi, c'est comme le maire, l'adjoint maire. Hein, l'adjoint maire. Mais au fait, souvent, moi, une bonne pensée qui est une raison pour moi qui m'amène moi là, c'est à travers mon grand-père, mon dada, qui tient parlementaire, qui est la guerre pour amener l'indépendance de Maurice. Mon dada, qui est un membre de l'IFB. Et aujourd'hui, je peux emprunter ce pas. Et puis, non, même pas avec lui. D'accord? Et la guerre nous a continué. Et l'Alliance du changement, il fait une partie en novembre. Et c'est à nous de continuer dans la même direction. Merci beaucoup.
Ok. Prière. Nous faisons quoi ici?
Bonsoir.
Grazie Slogne, poi mi giù due.
Deve ser câncer.
Kini mo dengar? Kini mo dengar ni?
Non.
Souris. Habille-toi. Allez, maman, il y a autre chose. Allez, je quitte. C'est good.
Stand by. Serré. Un enfant, viens devant. En cours. Stand by. Attention, on va arrêter la tête là. Ok, merci.
Mais toujours, il y a quand même pas mal de projets à venir, si c'est à cause d'un petit peu de financement.
C'est ça. L'essentiel, c'est le financement. Et pour le financement, le palais, la réallocation de la grossesse. Je ne suis pas capable de dire qu'on est là dans le budget, mais certainement pour une meilleure réallocation de ressources pour les collectivités locales. Et comment ça peut faire pour une meilleure gestion de ma collecte. Ça, c'est très important. Et au-delà de ça, en termes de priorité, comment dire, priorité de priorité, c'est la convergence gouvernement central, gouvernement régional, gouvernement des collectivités locales, pour guetter le problème qui touche les habitants dans la vie quotidienne. Sécurité routière, gros problème d'embouteillage. Ça, c'est pas seulement le problème des collectivités locales à Quatre Bornes. Il y a un gros problème. Deuxième affaire en termes de sécurité, disait que la ville de Quatre Bornes étend davantage. C'est un relogement de certaines activités. Et ce qui est un petit peu d'affaires important, demain, s'il y a une urgence, que ce soit pas une solution, que ce soit l'ordonnance. Et après, vous pourrez dire sur la politique de loisirs, le sport, et là, les facilités. Vous avez une meilleure gestion, on connaît les facilités là, vous connaissez comment gérer. Il y a une approche participative et faire mal jeunes impliqués aussi avec ce qu'on appelle la vie culturelle. Il y a une grande vie culturelle ici. Et bon, pourquoi ça la ville là, il y a une passerelle, des personnes avec des grandes idées, générer l'idée, puis il y a un bouillonnement dans sa vie, en termes d'idées qu'on peut générer, une session interactive et déjà être à l'écoute, des habitants. Et ça m'a beaucoup privilégié cette session de proximité.
Et comment s'annonce ce partenariat entre le privé et le public pour le financement des villes?
Le partenariat, évidemment, il annonce un partenariat privé et public, mais avec la société civile. Ceux qui à la tête de notre société culturelle. Et ici, dans le golfe de la ville des Fleurs, c'est ça. Mais ce partenariat, on doit parler en termes de collecte, vous avez les moyens. Vous avez une collecte correcte, le gouvernement central, vous avez une solution à faire, mais vous avez réorienter les moyens en termes de priorité. Les priorités sont là. Laisse le choix aux conseillers dans un débat, au niveau du conseil municipal. C'est bien, elle vient avec un programme pour la ville de Quatre Bornes. Et c'est un programme qui elle condamne les maires, les députés meilleurs que c'est, une approche intégrée, une approche collective et faisait une place l'environnement comme un thème très essentiel dans sa politique.
C'était la définition et aussi.
Vous avez un petit peu d'image avant vos clauses. Madame, un petit espace avec vous. Vous avez un petit peu d'image avant vos clauses.